Hello, this is Yves with another video message from the rather cool city of Rome. I'm standing here at ground zero for our evangelistic series. I'm standing here in front of a church, not a Catholic church this time, but our very own Romanian Adventist church. Let me show it to you. Here it is. La Chiesa Cristiana Adventista del Settimo Giorno. Just at the moment that you're watching this video, our meetings are starting. Just think about this. It's a little bit after 11 o'clock in California in the morning, worship service, and it's a little bit after 8 o'clock over here, so we're 9 hours ahead of you, and at 8 o'clock Sean essentially starts preaching. And so while you're having the worship service, Sean will be preaching on Daniel chapter 2. So I really encourage you to take a moment this morning to pray that God will use Sean in a powerful way, and that our room here, our hall, our church will be packed full with people. Well, let me tell you, it has been really quite a week over here. I would say a roller coaster week. On Monday morning, Sean and his technician arrived, and about an hour later, I received a phone call from the union president with a somber announcement. He says, "You know, Yves, I believe that the hall that we've rented, well, its usage is in jeopardy." The reason for that is because the big church in town here, and you know which church I'm talking about, flexed its muscles when they received all these flyers all over the city. And they said, "What is this? We cannot let this be." And so the next day they made a final decision after we pled and we begged and we reasoned with them, and they said, "No, absolutely not. You cannot use this auditorium that you have reserved." Well, let me tell you that this news about not being able to use that hall was devastating. I mean, every bit of advertising on the buses, on the radio, the flyers that we distributed, 800,000 of them, all direct people to that hall. Oh, what do we do? And so we just prayed and prayed and prayed. Well, we have relocated our meetings over here to the Romanian church, which I'm standing right in front of, and it's not a small church. It has about 600 seats, so it's pretty good. It's not as big as we want, and we possibly may have to go to 2 sessions. We're preparing ourselves for whatever needs to take place. And so in the best way possible, we have advertised in the little time we have that we are now at this location instead of the other one. And so through the newspaper and through the radio, new radio ads, and also we have placed little inserts in all of the flyers that we still have to distribute, and that's about 150,000. We have made the correction of the location, and let me tell you, it's a lot of work. As you can see from the pictures here, it's a lot of work here to insert into the flyers, and we're talking about 150,000 flyers that we had to do that with. These people are absolutely so faithful. We have an army of volunteers that work so hard and have worked so hard for the last 2 weeks. They've gone out in the rain and in the wind and in the cold throughout the city of Rome, and you can see them here, how beautiful they are. They're some of the most beautiful people in the world, so eager with a spark in their eyes to serve Jesus Christ. And here they are putting their flyers in their bags, in their carry-ons, whatever has wheels, whatever is big enough, here they are putting it in, and off they go, scattering throughout the city of Rome to go from building to building, delivering these important pieces of literature. Let me tell you, the good news here in Italy, that we can actually put things in mailboxes because it is not illegal to put advertising or whatever else in people's mailboxes. The trick, though, is getting into the apartment building, because they're all locked and the mailboxes are inside. So I want to show you how it's done here. So we're gonna find this little lady by the name of Reina, one of our volunteers, and she's going to show us how this work of distribution of literature is done. We have to first find her. She's somewhere here in Rome, and we have to catch up with her because she is quite a lady, quite a worker here. So let's go look for little Reina. So here we are, and we are searching for our little lady. Her name is Reina, and she's working somewhere in this big neighborhood, and she's one of our hardest worker. I might even say our hardest worker. So just let's go look for her as she's delivering thousands and thousands of flyers. Okay, she's on Viale Ethiopia, so she's right here on this street, and as you can tell, tons and tons of apartments. I mean, just rows and rows of apartments, and this little lady is somewhere here. Let's keep looking for our little Reina, or in English, our little queen, and she truly is such a lady. There, I found Reina. She's right here driving her truck, the SDA Express Courier. No, it's not her. It's interesting though that Express Couriers here have the initials of the Seventh-day Adventist Church. Just wanted to show it to you. Okay, I think I see Reina down there. I think we have finally found her. Let me make my way over there and let's watch her at work. There she is, trying to get inside one of these buildings.
Qui come me arrivava? Perché se arrivava là perdeva tempo, dico poi mettendo qui tutti qua. Buongiorno, scusi, mi puoi aprire il portone per favore? Come? Ho detto che no. Buonasera signora, mi puoi aprire il portone per favore? Prego. Buonasera.
Yeah! So here goes Reina to her next building, and as you can see, she has many buildings to conquer for Jesus. Oh, what a lady, and what an inspiration she is. Friend, let me tell you, it's been quite a week, and I'm recording this, of course, before the meetings open up, but when you're watching this, it will be right at the moment when we have started our meetings. So I'm here in anticipation of the opening night. I mean, we have worked so hard. We have prayed so much. We've put our heart and soul into all of this, and so there's a lot of excitement, a lot of anticipation in all of our hearts, a lot of emotion. And so we cannot wait to see the moment of truth. How packed will this room be? How many people will show up? How many people eager to learn more about the future and about eternity with Jesus Christ? Thank you for your prayers. They have made such a huge difference. Continue to pray for us. And thank you. Thank you for allowing me to be here. Here I go again. A crying pastor you have, but for allowing me to be here, to be part of this absolutely fantastic experience. It's really touched my life, and I cannot wait to see you again and to share it in person with you when I return in just a few weeks. Thank you for all. God bless you. I miss you, and I look forward to seeing you soon. Ciao from Rome.